I refuse to let my stepson move into my son's room to solve my husband's parenting issue. I 39F have one child, a 15-year-old son. My husband 42M has 3 kids from his previous marriage. Twin boys 15 and a daughter 12. We've been married 4 years and everyone lives in my house which I owned before we got married. Right now the twins share a room, my husband's daughter has her own smaller room and my son has had his bedroom since he was little. It's always been his space. The problem is the twins constantly clash. It's not normal sibling bickering, it's daily screaming matches, broken belongings, accusations of taking things, and sometimes things disappearing altogether. One of the twins in particular has a habit of going through other people's stuff and helping himself. We've replaced headphones, game controllers, clothes, you name it. My husband says he's tried everything and doesn't know how to make it stop. His solution now is to separate the twins by moving one of them into my son's room. I immediately said no. My son has already had issues in the past with that same stepbrother going into his things without permission. I ended up installing a lock on my son's door after an incident with missing money. My husband didn't like that because he felt it sent the message that his kid wasn't trusted, but frankly, he wasn't acting trustworthy. Now my husband insists the only way to stop the constant fighting is to split the twins up. He says it's unfair that my son gets his own room while his boys have to share. I told him this house has always been my son's home and his room isn't up for negotiation. I suggested other arrangements, rotating rooms, putting the 12-year-old in with one twin and the other twin alone, even converting the den temporarily. He shot all of that down. He said mixing the boys and their sister was absolutely not happening and that my refusal to give up my son's room shows I don't treat his kids equally. The argument escalated. I told him this isn't my son's responsibility to fix and that he needs to address the behavior problem instead of reshuffling rooms. He accused me of being selfish and unsupportive. He even packed a bag and left to stay with a friend, saying he can't live in a house with constant chaos and that he won't come back until I reconsider. He asked me if this was really the stand I wanted to take. I told him yes. I'm not willing to sacrifice my son's sense of security because he doesn't want to deal with his kids' behavior. He's been gone for a couple days now. The fighting between the twins is still happening and I'm stuck in the middle of it. It honestly feels like he's trying to pressure me into giving in by withdrawing. So, am I the a-hole for refusing to let my stepson move into my son's room, even if it might reduce the fighting?